Whew. Oh, come on. Hey, Grooze. You're the first one here. How are you doing today? Huh. Well, I feel like I've been streaming on most days now. Yeah, the way I've been doing it is not yeah, I don't promise to stream on Sundays. You know, I sort of just do it if I feel like it, which I usually do. But it means if something comes up, Or if I'm too tired that day, I can take the day off without feeling guilty or anything. Not that I feel guilty about this stuff, but you know, the streaming helps it more like work. But you know, I think I've mentioned this a few times, which is that my schedule, yeah, and I don't, you know, I don't really follow like a normal schedule. So the way I do it is like, you know, I work on average like six hours a day. But I kind of put those 6 hours wherever, right? So sometimes it's, you know, I'll put like 3 hours in the morning. We'll do 10 to 1 and then take the afternoon off. Might take a nap. Go get coffee with a friend. And, you know, have dinner. And then I'll be back on at 9, right? And then I'll work until 1 or so, and then the next day, you know, maybe I start the day at noon, you know, work, so we do like a 4-hour stream until 4 p.m. Go to the gym a bit, get some food, and then pick back up again at 8 and go until 12. So that's kind of my schedule. So and I feel that helps me deal with kind of the sheer amount of work. I think, and you know, I don't sort of weekends and weekdays are the same for me. But yeah, anyway, that is my schedule. Car allows. You know, I worked on the game alone for most of development, but at the moment, I have a few people working part-time helping me. What? There is sound though. I'm pretty sure my mic is on. Ah, 4.5. I'm counting. Soon, soon, soon. Got a Steam store page up. If you so wish to add it to your wish list. So I picked up Doom yesterday. How much will the game cost? Good thing no one is sitting on a promise. What do you mean by that? There really is. Watcher 2K. Wow, so many new people in the chat today. Welcome, everybody. Must be, because nobody else is streaming. Ah! Saw a trailer for it a while, but didn't know I streamed. Yes, yeah, I've been streaming pretty regularly for a while. Like, I've been streaming for over a year and a half. Because I think I've been partners since last June. The price should be worth 5 years of time, so $200,000. You can't charge like that though. That's not how video game pricing works. Yeah, streaming's been pretty great. It's really helping me stay on schedule, you know. Just kind of like, you know, I don't always feel like working, but the stream forces me to show up, and you know, I'll like turn on OBS, start the stream, and you know, I might not feel like work at the beginning, and it's like, well, people are watching. I can't exactly browse Reddit or watch videos on YouTube, so might as well get some work done. Stugan, hello. Hey, Beneast Burn. Yes, yeah. How long have I did not start doing this thing until I did not start game development until I started working on this, so 4.5 years. Yeah, the only thing with the new trees is they are kind of a pain to set up. They're just much more intricate, and so this is what I call pruning. Basically, I do have to kind of go through and clean up these you know, I have a tool that generates the basic tree, but then there's always a bunch of problems with this, so I will go in and manually kind of clean up a few parts, a few aspects of it. Yeah, we're getting close to getting close to being done. What I'm doing right now, I mean, right now I'm making a tree, but the goal is I'm actually working on getting the first half of the game all connected up. So we have started on optimization, started working on the PS4 build, and I am aiming to get a PC build of the entire game out soon, so we can start playtesting, getting feedback, and so yeah, I'd say the game is more or less design locked. Trying to get tech locked now, and soon we'll be hopefully be content locked. Oh, content lock is a bit tricky for this, just because it's I mean, so much of it is just going to be iterating on design. Will it be out at Switch on some point? You know, I don't have a Switch dev kit. I'm not... Yeah, currently I don't have any plans, but I think I should. The problem is it's quite... Yeah, I'm not sure if Switch came out. I mean, I'm not using voxels, but my understanding is that Switch is really closer to mobile. It's more like a hardcore mobile rather than a console. So it's not it's no PlayStation 4, and I'm having enough problems with PS4 and PC optimization. So, so I'm going to wait. They cost around $500. Switch dev kits. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Somewhere around that. No, not. Yeah. They. Yeah, I mean, technically, I think they should send that stuff to you. You should get that stuff for free since you're making a game for it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's not my top priority at the moment. I do think it'd be good. I think, you know, if for Switch, I think I'd be the only first-person puzzle game. Which could be a good thing. Well, you know, for PlayStation, they just send me dev kits for free. So, yeah, no, $500 is not much. I think you're right. It used to be like 5,000, closer to that at least. But yeah. Yeah, 500 is not much, but I think they're kind of still. I think they want. How do I say this? I think they want hardware-specific features, which I can't really do. Did I solve my cube yesterday? Hey, level L3VVL, hello. Thank you, glad to hear that. I'm not sure what you were talking about, actually. Oh, you mean these little cubes? I don't, you know, honestly, I don't count them. Hey, Tears, how's it going? By the way, it's Mother's Day today, at least in the US. So, heads up for some of you who might have forgotten. Might have just saved your butt there. These trees are too damn big. It's called Fragments of Euclid. No, we actually played it. It's not my... It's similar but different. Manifold Garden is much more complex, and I don't mean that as a knock against Fragments of Euclid, right? Like Anton, he's the guy that convinced me to switch to stencil buffer portals, so he's been a huge help. And you know, we actually played Fragments of Euclid here on the stream. We're not losing frames. I'm not dropping them. I think it might just be on your end. But you know, that was a Ludum Dare game that he then spent a few months on it, so it's not. Whereas Manifold Garden's been in development for you know, almost 5 years now, so it's just yeah, it'd be hard to talk about kind of the subtle differences, but yeah, it's similar but different. I don't know what lantana is actually. Yeah, well, don't forget to call your mothers. Texels? You mean vertices? Draw counts? Sorry, Tears. Looks like it might just be on your end. Oh, yeah, I think that's draw count vertices. That's not, yeah, it's not, that's different. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, you've got Ergodox Infinity. I mean, I don't know that much about. I'm still on my first mechanical keyboard. So still relatively new to the whole thing, but so far I've been pretty happy with the DOS keyboard. I like, my favorite part of it is the volume knob. Makes me feel like a DJ. Weird movement in exercise. You gotta, if it's at the gym, I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I think it'd be good to, you know, just make sure you've got good form. I know I kind of injured my shoulder a bit because I was bench pressing incorrectly. Ergonomics. Oh, you got the one that's like two pieces. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I want one of the small ones for when I travel with a keyboard, but the thing is I'd want it to get it with quiet keys, just because, you know, if I'm with my laptop, that usually means I'm traveling, which, you know, I'm probably working at a coffee shop or, you know, somewhere that's not my home. I can't be as loud as I want. Happy Hacking Professional 2 Type S. Let me see that. Hey, Ether Audio. Oh, at the gym. Ah, that actually looks pretty nice. Whoa, that is very, very pricey. That's like way more than It is very, very nice. But yeah, that's even more expensive. That's like 3 times as much. I think my DOS keyboard was only about 100. I mean, that's the price of a computer. So, any of you in Europe watching Eurovision? What is the deal with that, man? It looks like a lot of fun. Portugal won. I like the meme. I'm 14 and I decided to do something about my hormones. It was very, very 14-year-old. Like, I decided to do something about my hormones, so I drew my crush. And I wanted to be like, I'm almost 30 and I decided to do something about my hormones, so I spent the last 5 years making a video game. Man, having to redo these trees is the worst. It's cheaper to first head over to Reddit and check out Mech Market? No. Yeah. Yeah, I thought this would impress my crush. Except Because it's been 5 years she's married now. No, that's not, that's not why. Alright, let's run this level. Man, these trees take forever. These trees are the worst. Dope glasses, yes, thank you. KFC is coming to... You got KFC is heading to Denmark. Sure, go ahead. Ah, I see. Oh, okay, you got her flowers. Whew. Hey, Oxylorix, welcome, hello. Alright, we're just hitting play. McMum. They're bringing back the although now in the U.S. their quarter pounders, it's going to be fresh beef. It's no longer going to be frozen. You know, the only time I get McDonald's is when I'm at the airport. Like if I'm at the airport, if I'm an early morning flight. But the thing is, I actually travel a lot for work, so I need to stop because then it ends up being like McDonald's once a month. Which is still too much. You know, you're at the airport, you're stressed out, you're tired. You deserve it. Would I buy food that would expire tomorrow if it was 50% off if I can eat it today? Yeah. Well, at least you gotta walk there. There's a McDonald's in my neighborhood. It's not right next door, but it's not super far. So it's open 24/7, but the dining room closes at 10. So sometimes when I come back, you know, after a night out and I'm hungry and I want some junk food, I gotta go through the drive-through. You know, there'll be like 2 cars. I'll be like standing in between cars and walking. I always feel a little bit embarrassed. Let's see if these trees are working. Got jobbed at Subway. You know, I've never heard that phrase before, but I'm gonna start using it. A friend got jobbed at Blizzard. That's a good word. I've never heard it. Oh, it's a bug. Yeah, I got jobbed on Manifold Garden. Yeah, Jared messed up, man. Alright, let's not talk about Jared from Subway anymore. Battle Blaze, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I know. It's yeah, it's annoying. It's hard to sort that out. You get our dance partner revealed in school. Okay. First of all, what? Wait, you're in high school? And don't you have to? I was under the impression you had to ask somebody to the dance. You're telling me that in Denmark, they assigned the dance partner for you? That is some dystopian setup. Like, student 91521, your dance partner has been assigned. Student 25618. Please proceed. Hola, Kana. How's it going? That's kind of cool. Get our dance partners to take for school dance. Did I get any inspiration for? Oh, the cube. What? Okay, so they had one for. I think it was like Carnegie Mellon a few years ago. I saw this app where it was like for seniors during the last month just before they graduated. Was you'd put like 5 people you wanted to meet up with, and it would tell you if the numbers matched. Names on a piece of paper of the people we wanted to. Well, so the school connects you guys. You guys, nah, man, that's not fair. You have to go and ask. You should. You know what? You should be like, forget the system. I'm gonna ask in person. And whoever it is will not be able to turn that down because everybody is just sitting around letting the computer make the decision for you, and you're taking charge. No, wait a minute, I have an odd number. Social security number. Yeah, and if you play the video game and you like that person, if you like the game, then you two get married. No, I had an idea for that, which is I had an idea for a dating app. Well, where you play multiplayer games, and it depends on how you do. As many names as you want. Me and 2 other guys wrote each other's names. Well, I think you should go and ask that special girl, because I think you should not leave. I think you should not leave such important issues up to the computer. Well, actually, back in my day, it was you had to get your best friend to tell her best friend to ask her if you were to ask if she would say yes, and then she would tell her best friend to tell your best friend to tell you that, if you were to ask her, she would say yes. And that's how you do it. Yeah, nowadays you draw a picture of her and you post it on Reddit. And you become a meme. Wait, you just went to a meetup? What's that called? It's interesting. Nah, you gotta do it. Listen, you just have to. Everybody has a comfort zone. You gotta push yourself out of there. Beethoven. Alright, Battle Blaze, I can't tell if you're making it up or not. Alright, we got rid of the Z fighting. Yeah, Z fighting is so ugly, but it's so hard to catch. Well, kind of thank you for the playlist. I would check out. I usually just play game songs on the stream because otherwise they get YouTube silenced. That's true. Real life is crazy enough. That's interesting. So is that like a type of meetup group? Like, because I learned about the cuddling meetups. I haven't gone to one, but I've got this friend. He was making a documentary. I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's this group where these meetups where people get together and just cuddle. Nothing. You know, there's no like romantic overtones. It's just yeah, just people like cuddling. Because I think some things about how these days people don't get a lot of physical contact or something. But anyway, he went to a few. You know, he was making a documentary about it, and that was very interesting. Yeah, so they had my friend had to organize a cuddling meetup at his place because they didn't want to film it anywhere else, and he had to participate in it. You know, that's how, because they wanted to be like, in order for them to feel comfortable with him filming, he had to be in it. That's a cool screenshot, huh? This was basically run by a relationship counselor, but mostly for people in polyamorous relationships. Interesting. Very complicated. Well, he's not. He's my friend. He's Colombian, so he said he grew up in a household that's like very touchy, but you know some people don't grow up in a like you know, very Spartan upbringings. But yeah, anyway, that's cool. That's cool. I hope, Tears, that you get matched with the person of your choice. No, it's very, very, very different. Very different. So yeah, anyway, I bought. Who's played the new Doom? Back to video games. Who's played the new Doom? Also, I went to this bonfire on Friday, and I still smell like it, which is actually, I'm not complaining. It's actually a really great smell. I don't know if you guys do bonfires, but I started that fire, man. Yeah, you gotta have your tinder nest. Your Kindle. The art of manliness. I should get one of these flint steel setups. Wow, you can make fire from a piece of ice. That's amazing. Coke can and chocolate bar. You might not have matches with you, but you might have a Coke can and a chocolate bar. Every year at your university. Jesus. On campus? That's... Dude, I love smoky fire. I love smoky candles. So this here is amber and smoke. It's actually really, really hard to get a smoky scent. Which is a shame. You know, most people want like vanilla or something disgusting. I mean, I love the taste of vanilla, but I think when they do, yeah, I think for candle, it's too overwhelming. So yeah, I love bonfire smell. That is something I would do. It's like I just make one type of candle. Gotta spend 3 hours without partner learning how to dance. I've never had a prom. You guys do prom in France? That's such a big thing, you know, like see all these people talking about their prom night like it's the most important day of their life. It's like, okay, the day your kid's born, your wedding, your prom night. Don't worry, I didn't have a real prom either. Or rather, I didn't go. Since then, it's been off campus. There was a huge accident. So that's not funny, but I guess the fire got out of hand. Yeah, it is. I have this tool. You can see what it does. There's like a finalize thing. You can see right now. Oh, oops, made the wrong tree. So see, that's like the prototype. That's not the non-editable. And then, you know, I can like there's this version which I can edit. So this is the editable version of the tree, and then it gets combined into a single mesh at the end. So yeah. Well, it has been, yeah. I mean, we do really need tools. Tools are great. It's been in development for 4.5 years. You know, I mean, I used to build this entire tree by hand. Originally, I was gonna build like all the trees by hand, and I built 4. And I was like, yeah, I need a tool for this. Tools are great, man. They're pretty much almost always worth your time to make. I mean, the reason why so this step I call it pruning, and the reason why I do it by hand is just because it is hard to get it perfect, you know, just from the algorithm alone. Well, why bother making each tree different? I mean, what if you're playing the game and it's just like all the trees are the same? I mean, I think that might take away a little bit from the experience. Plus, I have different places. Why not a tool but a script? I mean, the tool is a script. I wrote the tool using a script. Well, no, there's a very specific style for the tree in Manifold Garden. They have very specific behaviors. So the problem here is not so much Uh, sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Posted. Um. Yeah, as long as YouTube isn't going to silence my videos because of the licensing. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you put it up and like sometimes you put your music up on a database and it ends up. Wait, what's wrong? Gruz, I will see you all later. I will see you later. Yes. What are you talking about with the manifold? Is there a... Where's the error? Hold on, I gotta... Perfect. I will check it out. Ether Audio. SoundCloud. Alright, you know what? Let's play some of Jason's music. I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick 5 to 10 minute break because I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. We'll go for another hour. Then I gotta go bring up these giant air conditioners. All right, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. All right, I'm back. And you guys are talking about sheepy. Hey, Hassan Shah, you're here. All right, let's go for it's sort of gone quite dark. Let's go for another 45 minutes. Then I'm actually gonna go. I need to bring up the Windows AC unit. It's a question. Am I self-publishing? Yes. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Man, there are so many YouTube channels I can't keep up these days. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of YouTube channels, so you guys know more about that stuff than I do. Ooh, bless me. Oh, this is some good stuff, man. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good music to work to. Okay. Whew. Yeah, like the YouTube channels I watch are language learning channels. Man, you have a lot of plays on your SoundCloud. 30,000, 200,000, some of them. That's pretty cool. I've been listening to this woman, Pauline Oliveras. Yeah, mine are like French learning channels and car repair. I don't even own a car. I feel like if I watch enough of them, I'll know how to fix a car. That's like saying if I watch enough game development channels, I'll make a game, which is not true. Starseed Pilgrim. If you haven't played Starseed Pilgrim, I highly recommend checking out that game. Anyway, Pauline Oliveira, she did this music called, she did this album Deep Listening. I really like. Well, you know, sometimes you'll see me where I'm just ignoring the chat for a bit, because I'm in a zone, and you know, when I stream, my philosophy with streaming is it's still development first. Like, I know some developers have very busy streams, all sorts of stuff going on, and I don't really. You'll see me, like, usually when I'm doing programming, like, I'll put, you know, refactoring code today, not looking at chat, not talking. So yeah, and then I think people who've been watching the stream for a while know that, like, I don't have a lot of stuff happening. But what I do like, so I use the stream primarily for work. If I'm in the zone, I'll just ignore chat for a bit. But the nice thing is that it helps. Just having this stream schedule forces me to stay on task and stay focused. Like, it doesn't matter if a lot of people are watching, or if not a lot of people are watching, or if nobody's watching, I'm still more or less doing the same. Obviously with this stuff, it's a lot, like, this tree is really boring, right? It's just kind of very tedious, slow work. So this is fun. Like, if I weren't streaming, I'd probably just get distracted. But because I'm here, you know, I can have a conversation while doing this. So this is nice. So this is a good stream activity. But, you know, I stream programming as well. Yeah, you know, I with the audio, that's still something I still need to, you know, because I don't want to lead you on, but it's just but yeah, I don't have the bandwidth to work on it yet. Don't wanna, yeah, Bradley Smith, hello. Gareth Who's Gareth Coker? I don't know who that is actually. Oh, he does follow me. Sorry, I'm super bad with I've been like, I've got my blinders on, you know, I've been so narrowly focused on just trying to get this. Oh yeah, you know Arthur, who's doing the graphics programming on the game now, is worked on Ori and the Blind for, he was the lead graphics programmer on that. Yeah, like I have some rough ideas. You know, I want to kind of do procedural generated music, but I'm still not sure yet. I don't even know if we're gonna have. Dude, there's two. I don't really check Twitter too often. I don't have Twitter on my phone now. I mean, he might have. Arthur didn't join until very recently. So maybe he just found it because he saw my game and was like, this game is cool. But yeah, you know, games they're just such massive undertakings. There's so much stuff to do. Gareth is one of our mods. Gareth Polk. Garrett. different G. Not Garrett Polk. I should talk to Garrett about Doom. I know he really liked that. Right. Tears, thanks for stopping by. Did you change your name to Tears VT? I swear to God, it used to be Tears V1. Oh no, wait, it's still V1. Never mind. It's just with the colon marks after the name. I thought it was T. But yeah, I hope the dance works out, man. And if not, well, you're still young. Got your whole life ahead of you. But yeah, you should. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, man. It's because when it's next to the when you type and it's got the colon next to the 1, it makes it look like a T. This music's really good. Thanks for sharing it with us, Ether Audio. Any other musicians? Actually, that's kind of a cool thing. I should start playing music from people from viewers. Cause yeah, this is neat. Ay, 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 ay. Wanna cry, which logs the data on the infected PC. Should I be upgrading? Are you saying I should upgrade to Windows 10 now? This is my first game indeed, yes. Have I updated? I'm gonna update today. I'll update today. I'll update today. I'll update after the stream. This is indeed my first game. Yeah. I'm not. Is SnapMap a game? I have not heard of it. Yeah, well, thanks for the heads up. You know how it is. Windows, the updates are. Oh, you know what I was afraid of is I was afraid for a long time of Windows like forcing me to update to 10. I thought that was BS. The like random. Oh yeah. I think the way when they were introduced switching over. You know, and they had it where it was like you would randomly get updated to Windows 10. Hey, Mr. Cheapo, how's it going? Okay, but you know when you have when you don't or you're not connected to the internet on Windows 10, you can't search for apps. It seems because I have Windows 10 on my laptop. Yes, I was telling everybody that it's Mother's Day, so you know, make your phone call. Pollo a la brasa. What is that? Chicken? Chicken something? Braised chicken? Well, yeah, I haven't. I just bought the new Doom yesterday, so I've not had a chance to play with it. So I'm really loving the way the things look through the glass. Like that blue almost looks nicer. Well, I guess I don't really need this one. I can just go out here. Oh, she's in California, right? Californias are always about the new. I had a roommate not last year, many years ago, who worked at a raw foods place. Do you know what this is? They don't cook food, so they have like pizza, but it's not really pizza, obviously, but it's like crushed. You know, they like crush nuts. Let's see. Peru for $8 had half an entire chicken with a giant pile of fries, heaping serving of rice with it. Roasted chicken on the grill. I don't think any day makes sense as Mother's Day. I do brown rice, broccoli, and chicken. I do the fitness diet. Like, I love the way that green looks, huh? I do the boring fitness diet. Protein shake in the morning. I basically eat the same thing every day. Mostly because I'm lazy. Alright, let's do the trees in the other section. I think anything that tastes bad is healthy. I've been making a lot of baked potatoes lately. Not like 10 a day or anything, but yeah, I realized a little while ago there's I guess there's a lot of they're pretty nutritious and they're so easy to make. You just put the thing in the oven and come back an hour later. Interesting. If I had money, I would. If I would still cook. Nah, you can do it, Mr. Cheapo. Frugality is very attractive in a man. So we are listening to Ether Audio, guys. Some really good stuff. That is from the TV show Peep Show. I cannot take full credit for that. And you go on date, take out those coupons. She'll just fall over. It's like, yeah, I got a 2 for the price of 1 coffee. Here. Allow me, please. I do baked chicken. So that's pretty easy. I've been using the oven a lot, which is super easy. And broccoli, you just boil water, put that stuff in for a minute, and it's done. Bada bing, bada boom. You're like my roommate. Did you guys eat, did you guys try Soylent? Soylent's disgusting. I did it for about a month, and I just felt so terrible afterwards. Plus there's like a really, the taste was okay, you know, it tastes like pancake batter, but it's the aftertaste. Just chocolate flavored whey protein. No, it's just like, you know, Soylent just, it doesn't have soul in it. I don't know, just something about this, like, something about Soylent and what it stands for. Like, you're so busy, you can't eat. You know, it's just made me feel terrible. It was just too artificial. Yeah, like I do brown rice, broccoli, baked chicken for dinner pretty much every day. It's just really easy to make. In the morning I have a protein shake with, you know, whole milk, banana, peanut butter, oatmeal. Oatmeal's very good. Why don't you have a sandwich or something left over? Oh yeah, I have a dishwasher too. just because you gotta, you know, not all girls cook, so it's good to know like a few meals, It's good to know a few good meals. Alright, come on, guys. Wait, Datablaze, do you really use paper plates? We have I have a dishwasher. Very, very handy. But they have these little packets that you put inside for the detergent. And this one brand I got, it was wrapped up to look like the way, like, it had this packaging and it looked like plastic, and so I was opening it up each time and it was always pain. I was like, why are these individually wrapped? And it turned out that stuff was like dissolvable in water and you're not supposed to unwrap it. And I didn't realize until much too late. Like, I've been unwrapping them for about a month, and then one day my hands were a little wet and I went to unwrap it and the thing melted. And I was like, wait a minute. Been unwrapping this thing for nothing. Alright, guys. I am going to wrap up the stream now. It's time. Let me push this change. All right. Right, I am going to wrap up the stream. We'll be back later today. I'm going to go ahead and update. We're going to go downstairs and get. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the gym. We're going to go downstairs, bring up those Windows AC units. Because it's starting to get warm here in Chicago, and my place gets unbearable in the summer. We have there are these like 3 massive windows behind me that face west. And we have really bad circulation in the apartment. It's this L shape. So anyway, the living room is like an oven summer afternoon. So yeah, but it's been fun hanging out. I try to do a few times a week, but lately I've been really busy because I'm doing the 5x5 and I'm at the like high end of the numbers now. It's close to my 1 rep max, and so every workout I end up being super tired by the end. But it's Sunday, and I've done a lot this weekend, so I should do that. Get a backup. Well, you know, I've pushed it to version control, so I'll make sure to do that. Right, let's see who else is streaming. I'll give them a host. Matthew Vandervander is streaming. He's got only 2 people watching. So let's host Matthew, who's working on Taiji. All right, I'll see you all later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Don't forget to call your mother if you're in a place that's celebrating Mother's Day. And probably see you later this evening or tomorrow. Bye-bye.